Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good whatever time of day it is for you. Good day. Welcome to a Wednesday night stream. Is it Wednesday night?
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday night stream, and I'm joined tonight with Celia.
Ew.
And yes, 1.6 Honkai Star Rail Story Quest. Yesterday we did the Gamba. We got Ruin May. We got 3 copies of Zai. Uh, did I get anybody else in that banner? I think I got a March and 2 Marches and a Ting Young. But it was a pretty good night. And I did my 10 standard pools. I got some light cone I already had, and did another 10 pool this morning when I got some extra row passes and get another copy of Herda, who's already maxed out, been maxed out. But still, oh, by the way, these are Christmas trees, okay? I know what you might have thought they were. They're not what you thought they were, you pervert. These are Christmas trees. And my brother actually made these. He has his own Etsy shop. Yeah, Etsy shop. It is called etsy.com/shop/Fig Nation Creations. He has his own card. That's one of those things on it. So yes, and he has more than just these, but he just opened it up. I wanted to be a supportive brother, so I bought a couple of these. These are the biggest ones. And Silly and I don't have our own Christmas tree. So I got 2 of these. So yeah. And you could get them a lot of different... There's a whole bunch of different color options there too. There are smaller ones. Just saying. So yeah. And enough about me stolen... Oh wait, Celia. Have you completed the story so far?
No, I completed like the first quest of it.
Okay, because I don't want to do too much spoilers for you. Okay?
Yeah.
So, unless you don't care about spoilers. But we're going to jump right into it. Oh, and the team setup I have is, since we know MC is going to be part of the story, we got him going. Got him as our tank. I was thinking about doing him as our DPS, but then, you know, the other characters in the story is going to be Rune May. I know Herda's there. Skrullum isn't a playable character yet. It's making me very upset. So, the only other robot character we got is Zai. She's technically a robot. Cyborg. Android, whatever you want to call it. She's Machine Lady. So she's going to take Skrullum's spot and she's going to be our main DPS. What is she doing with her ears? Is that sonar?
The path is clear. Let's get going.
You're so weird. Alright. Make sure I get the right quest selected. Oh, I gotta step outside. Let's just talk to Herda. Herda was right there.
May, a name that's
You gotta
both
talk to a
new
different Herda.
and familiar.
Yeah, she's familiar. We've been talking to her in the simulated universe. What are you talking about? Sounds new yet familiar. Our character's kind of dumb.
I thought Member 4, Poka Kakamon, had gotten rid of most of the society members. I didn't have a lot of hope for this. Oh, look who's here.
Wait, Poka Kakamon. She's the murderer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, and she has like the blurred out face because I recently did the simulated universe trying to unlock more of the stuff, and I ran into an event that had her. I forgot the name, but I do remember they had the image of her, you know, her face all blurred out, and she murdered us in this scenario.
You're back.
There's quite a crowd here today.
Of course. This is a summit between 3 geniuses.
Yeah, the crowd being just 2 characters, okay.
It's a special time. All departments are preparing to welcome distinguished guests from the Genius Society. Madame Ronmay doesn't like fanfare and probably wouldn't appreciate a crowd to welcome her, so I asked the researchers to keep things simple.
Is that how you say her name? Ron May? I've been saying Ruin May, or Ruan May. She's not pronouncing the U.
I took her to see the portraits of the society members a few days ago. I wanted to have the researchers make one for her as well, but she declined the offer. I don't get it. Whatever, as long as she's happy.
I heard Miss Ronmei likes snacks and pastries, so I asked the researchers to prepare some traditional desserts from the blue. All of them seemed to tickle her fancy.
Would I be able to meet Ron May? Is Ron May a great person? I'm suspecting she's not, based on the trailers we watched. We're seeing the first one.
Of course! Go find her yourself. She borrowed the phase flame to do some research as soon as she got here. Haven't seen a trace of her since.
Miss Ronmei is the very image of a scholar. I heard she once took a little vacation on a desert planet. By the time she left, she'd miraculously created a boom in the local ecology.
She just wanted somewhere uninhabited to experiment with her life spiral system. Ronmei is certainly very talented, but she hardly interacts with anyone. She lives like a hermit. Pity.
Okay, we're getting Genshin 1.0 leeway vibes here. Asta keeps saying the name Ron May. Herda just said Ruan May. Did the voice director not get the voice actors on the same page, or is this done on purpose?
Anyway, what more needs to be said for someone smart enough to become Herda's research partner, Hurry up and head out! Huh? See if you can find her.
Where is Ron May right now?
I'm not sure, but she doesn't seem to get around much. She spends most of her time between the master control zone and the railway platform. Maybe you can start your search there.
New message. Okay, Herda surveillance team. You already know me, invited. Take ultimate to the face to the group chat. You already know me. Okay, invited. Spill. Rick know it. Looks like we're in for some juicy news. Oh. Got the deets? Wait, my character's called Take Ultimate to the Face?
Yeah.
Wait, has it always been that way? I forget the last few, it's been a while since we had text messages from these weird groups.
I think he's only called that in this group. And I think You Already Know Me as Asta. I forget who the others are. I think they're like NPCs.
Alright. Rick know it. Don't leak this from the chat. Ron May's coming to the space station. She's already here. Isn't she already here? You're getting slow with your gossip. You really are something. But we're still preparing for the welcome ceremony. Ron May doesn't appreciate it. I heard she's a loner even amongst the geniuses. So all our work was for nothing? Why didn't you give a heads up ahead of time? Haters also turn a blind eye to what she does. That's the big shot special treatment. It's okay. Our big shots will show up sooner or later. I'll be waiting then. Apparently, Miss Ron May's personality isn't all that great. Word? Is there ever a genius who's normal? Screwlum seems pretty chill. Okay, I'll give you that. Okay, so the only likable genius is the machine. Is this a way of saying how we're so addicted to our computers, we find more comfort with machines than actual people?
I feel like you might be overthinking it.
I think I'm just thinking about it just enough. Oh,
I think it's basically just saying that Swirlum's a swell guy.
You know, I was just thinking. Eventually, we're going to get a Hunt Path Trailblazer. That has to be the next path we get with this guy. And look at the weapons we got with them so far. The baseball bat for physical Trailblazer. This flaming icicle, which seems like a oxymoron. And I'm thinking, like, what's going to be the hunt weapon, right? It has to be something primitive. It cannot be something sleek. It cannot be something elegant. That wouldn't work. We got a baseball bat to begin with. We are a bruiser as the physical MC. As our protection MC, it's a chunk of ice that's on fire. It's just a blunt, pointy slab of mass. So what kind of caveman weapon do you think we're going to get when we become a hunt character?
There's someone next to the railway
Slingshot.
platform.
But not like
Could she
like the
be?
spinny throw a rocket Goliath slingshot, but like
Like the Dennis the Menace slingshot?
yeah.
And we slingshot exploding rocks. Oh, no. Who's that one guy in One Punch Man, Season 1? We only get him like for like a fraction of an episode. When him and that Mustachio guy fight the lettuce kid.
I don't remember.
Like he was dark-skinned American, and you know how anime treats Americans. He had a slingshot. He tried to slingshot the monster, and the bullet was like it was like this ball, but then it turned into a bullet that like had like a spring in it that was like supersonic speed. And then he gets taken out real quick, and then the Mustachio guy, he has to take out a rapier sword to defend himself. You don't remember this scene? Okay, I gotta bring it up. I'm sorry. I know I'm stolen. Celia, I'm giving you more time to keep doing the story. Let's see. Slingshot hero. Let's see if we get an image of him. Okay, clearly I don't have my safe search on. Oh, Google. One Punch Man hero with man, even Bing is failing me right now. Spring was a Golden Ball, that's his name. Okay, so this is the character I'm talking about. Golden Ball, let's see if we can find a shot of him using a slingshot. Okay, so this is his slingshot, right? It has like the double wires bolted in. He even has a laser, like a laser pointer on this slingshot. And then he shoots like a golden bullet that goes like at supersonic speed. And then he gets one shot. So yeah, maybe we get that kind of slingshot, Celia. That would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
I have a feeling we're on the right track.
Or maybe we'll just get like a 2x4 with a nail sticking out of it. Oh, I don't mind this. Take me out to dinner first.
Hello. I hope I didn't startle you.
She must get a lot of complaints to HR.
This is a work habit
Probably
of
why
mine.
she's self-employed.
Using touch to open my senses and letting the details of your biological existence flood into my brain helps me understand your construction as a living organism.
Okay, that's a little bit, that's worse. Now, did you explain what you just did? That's so invasive. Okay. 0 people skills.
Such is the basis of deconstruction and reconstruction. Do not be concerned. You are very healthy.
I didn't ask.
In fact, impeccably so. A perfect experimental specimen. I like perfect experimental specimens.
Can we start backing away now? I just met her and I creeped out. See, we finally meet. There's a bit of cake on the corner of your mouth.
Oh, really? I expect the views here had me lost in thought.
Okay, I thought I was awkward. My goodness, it's like in order to be a genius, you need to have like a certain part of your brain removed to act like this.
I don't usually go in and out of the space station, and only discovered today that it was blessed with such calm, open views. It is a wonderful fit for the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossoms, sticky rice, and frosting sugar.
Okay.
Come here. Look. The blue planet is directly below us. It is so full of life. This dessert is very delicious. Here, take half.
What is there? Wait, what?
Why do we have Blade's phone number? The heck?
Wait, wait, what? Did you just get a phone call from Blade?
No, I sent a photo message to him.
Why? Wait. This is part of the story.
It's part of like the critter.
Okay, wait. I didn't get there yet, so yeah, sure. I'll take.
Sorry.
I'm gonna take a bite out of her mysterious treat.
Delicious desserts remind people of how flowers look when they bloom. Ingest this dessert one bite at a time, and the sweetness will linger in your mouth.
That was so disappointing. That was so disappointing. They didn't even have an animation to eat the treat. We didn't even see the treat. $1 billion company, people.
I hope you like it too.
You ate Ron May's snack.
So, what do you think? I can certainly prepare more for you. It's become somewhat of a tradition to bring strawberry pastries when I visit Stephen Lloyd. His attendance seems quite dependent on them. An outstanding dessert. 10 grams of cubed sugar, 1 dried and salt-preserved plum blossom. Baking and cooking are the same as nurturing a universe. The heat must be controlled, planning must be meticulous, and one must not panic, no matter what happens.
How many kitchens have you burned down?
Unfortunately, there are still too many people in the space station. The clamor is not fitting for desserts. By the way, do you remember what my research is about?
Biological stuff, right? Only that it's about biology. Something about nurturing life forms.
No. My research area is short stories about toilets.
Wait, why do we wait, we finally get a voice line and that's what we say? What the hell did she do to us?
Huh? What's going on? What am I talking about?
I wonder if we didn't do that little side quest to find the teleporting toilet, would we have said something different? Celia, did you find the teleporting toilet?
And my character said that our research was for short stories related to trash cans.
So you didn't find the teleporting toilet then? This is
maybe
just something
not?
you do like walking around in the world.
I know I found it. Maybe it's because I picked the female character.
Now I'm wondering, like, if I didn't find that toilet, if I would have said trash cans instead.
I see. What a cute hobby. But remember, the next time something like this happens, it's crucial to mask your expression until you've ascertained the situation. If not,
Was it your cake that made me say that?
you'll be full of weaknesses that others can see through. Let's try again.
She is so sus.
Now, what else would you like to ask?
I don't know if I want to say anything right now. Yeah, what did you do to me?
The dessert was tasty. I would like more.
Take out a notepad, write something down, see if you can write something different.
Why can't I say what I want to say?
You have quite the appetite. All right, I'll give you the recipe. Come and have a walk with me. A stroll is the most appropriate post-dessert activity. As the masses depart, there's an enveloping calm here. Just like in the
Puffball.
no man's land I've ventured to in the past.
Puffball, help me.
Can you imagine a completely lifeless world?
Yes, I live in Arizona.
From there, you can glimpse the stars that lie at the very edge of the horizon. Following its celestial trajectory, the Great Teal Star illuminates an endless sea of white across both the sky and land.
Why can't you walk at the same
My
speed as
mother
me?
and I navigated calm glaciers, looking for signs of life on that world, and encountered many bizarre phenomena. It was like finding the single correct piece in a mountain of jigsaw pieces. The process was convoluted and unimaginably difficult, but it was touching and enthralling as well. My apologies. It appears my words have left you perplexed. Please, don't be on edge. I bear no ill will. I haven't interfered with your linguistic faculties. Such an act would be impolite. I merely made a minor adjustment.
Okay, I'll be honest with you, I wasn't really paying attention to what you were saying previously. I was too focused on the fact that your female character model actually has a slower walking speed than the MC male model. But yes, what the hell did you do to my voice?
A few days ago, I made my interest in you known to Herta. My intention is for you to serve as an assistant. Based on our interactions within the simulated universe, I firmly believe you fit the bill. I find extending trust beyond myself is challenging. A single error in detailed research can generate issues, and I despise matters that escape my control. Therefore, I added anti-truth serum to this dessert. It will not harm you. However, you will be unable to say what you truly think when answering questions related to me.
Anti-truth serum, so I can only lie? So I didn't think the dessert was delicious.
Treat it as a layer of protection. This will shield my research and your personal safety. Once the problems have been dealt with, I'll give you the antidote.
I want to hang out with Scrollum again.
I can also reward you as
this woman scares
compensation
me.
for being my assistant. I will fulfill your every wish.
I'm still upset.
Then I'll grant you even greater rewards. When I first arrived on the space station, I borrowed the phase flame from Herta. It's an invention of member number 29 Circle. I hope to be enlightened by other society members' results. A surge of creativity led me to explore the cultivation of life on the space station. In my imagination, these life forms would be a new variety that are born as geniuses. I plan to name them after Lambda, member number 8 of the Genius Society. I don't know where it went wrong. They possess their own sentience, but are nowhere near geniuses. Moreover, my free-range approach seems to have backfired. In a lab leak incident a few days ago, some of these little life forms ran away and scattered all over the space station. I do not wish for Herta or Asta to be involved in this. Therefore, I'm hoping you can assist in recovering these little life forms.
Ooh, fetch quest. You can try trusting me, you know.
I do trust you.
Why don't you want them to know?
This has nothing to do with them. Besides, the more people involved, the more problems there will be.
Okay.
The researchers are still treating these entities as visitors. I want to steer clear of making my presence known, so as not to cause undue disturbances. I entrust this to you. Once the little life forms are collected, simply find a proper place for them. The researchers in the Department of Ecology should know about this, and provide you with suitable advice.
Alright, fine. We don't really have much of a choice anyway.
It's getting late. Where to now?
So did you also ask her for more dessert?
I think so, yeah.
What? A place where the space station stores dangerous experimental results? Why would anyone want to know that? Wait, did someone send you here to try to get things out of me? I'm not doing any private business on the space station. I have absolutely no knowledge of any special hiding places. And I certainly haven't sold any old junk rare treasures or discarded curios or anything like that.
I didn't even ask. Ruin May asked me to do this.
You're so cute! Can I get an autograph?
Oh, damn it. I can't say anything about her.
So, I really can't say anything about her.
Autograph? What are you on about? You're freaking me out! I won't talk to you if you don't tell me why you're here.
I heard there are some problems on the space station. Ruin May is asking me to recover the leaked experiment. I'm going to say the second one again.
I'll solve the space station's problems!
Okay, I get that I can't say what I'm thinking, but do I need to sound like such a buffoon?
So, I really can't say anything about her.
Oh, that. You've got pretty good contacts if you know that already. The space station is a mess. Everyone's already swamped as it is. And now out of nowhere, there's a bunch of little creatures popping up. If you want to solve the problem, go check out the storage zone. Then you'll understand.
There's so many people. This seems to be the place.
Alright, well this thing's blinking. Let's see, check out the disturbance, optional. Try to create life, optional. Ask around for information about Ron May. Okay, we might get some more goofy,
Molten cheese
goofy
tart
lines.
is the best. Its outlook is infectious. Its positive mood has influenced us all.
I'm guessing Ron May fed her desserts to a lot of people here.
What's our slogan again? 1. Stop complaining. Change your attitude and use the delicious molten cheese tart to stop the flow of negative energy.
That was a hell of a slogan.
2. Energize yourself. Increase your capacity for action and walk on the path of a molten cheese tart's absolute conviction.
Our creed, molten cheese tart is the best. Oh, praise be! You don't know? Molten cheese tart is Madame Ron May's top fan.
Oh,
This
okay.
is how it
So they didn't eat the
preaches.
dessert.
Those who offer their love are expressing admiration and affection for Miss Ron May.
Now they're saying Ron May. Okay. What about Screwlum's followers?
Oh, let me tell you something. Mr. Screwlum's followers are all very logical, but they're just awaiting the arrival of the mechanical aristocracy. Since you're so interested, I'll tell you how to secure an audience with the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart. You'll need to work hard to get there. You need to plaster hearts wherever Madame Ron May has been. If you're sincere enough, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart will show itself.
Oh, first I'm going to click on this.
Hey, guess what I got my hands on? Word on the street is that this is the downgraded version of Ron May's life cultivation formula. It says 10 carats of ingenuity, 1 ton of practice, 30 particles of starquake, and a few drops of poisonous liquor for Madame Yu Qingtu. Rumor has it that it once created a talking chair. Not a particularly intelligent one, but boy, did it have a sharp tongue. They dismantled it and used it for firewood. Can you believe it?
That's horrifying.
Let's give it a shot, shall we? First things first, we need to pick out the ingredients.
What do you need firewood for on the space station? See, a constantly burdened passion. A confidence that came out of nowhere. Courage to drink 2 bottles of Kapukali in one go.
We need to add some other good stuff in. But don't go overboard.
Beauty.
And now we mix them together. Wait! It says on the recipe, Ron-mei makes different expressions when nurturing life.
Ron-mei frowns. The corner of Ron-mei's mouth twitches. Ron-mei is suppressing her emotions. Ron-mei is expressionless.
Yikes! Take a look at what you just cultivated.
Ghastly! Oh wait, that's a phase flame? No, that's like a ghastly ninja frog.
Ron-mei likes to listen to the space station radio during her research. Some of us younger researchers are her super fans. We're always scanning different frequencies to find out what her tastes are. Do you know her favorite tunes by any chance?
Ron-mei likes to listen to new style opera. Ron-mei likes to listen to new style storytelling.
No idea. I just listen to comedy skits.
Why do I sound drunk?
So, I really can't say anything about her.
As expected. You look like you belong in a comedy skit yourself.
Ron May, member 81 of the Genius Society, a resounding name in science and the veritable epitome of life form cultivation. Researchers here have heard so much about her for so long. But once she arrived on the space station, she just took over everything. And what did Madame Herta do? Absolutely nothing.
Herta is spoiling Ron-mei.
Never fear, the galactic baseballer is here. I can't even say that.
I heard Madame Ron-mei is very picky when it comes to snacks. Do you know what her favorites are?
Alright, what are we gonna say this time? Ron-mei likes plum blossom cakes that are freshly salted.
I don't know about her, but I love fermented herring. So, I really can't say anything about her.
Did I ask about your favorites? Also, that's disgusting. What's wrong with you?
Alright, well, I creeped out everybody. Please spray graffiti in the target area in accordance with the different requirements. Press here to switch graffiti types. Press the spray button to spray graffiti in target area. Wait, is that the only spot I could put graffiti?
I think so. At least for now. Like, I know later it gives more spots, but...
Wait, what? Ron-mei's creation jumps onto the table. It's a smiling trash bag. My favorite.
So this is the little life form Ron-mei made?
researcher appears out of nowhere next to you.
I am humbled to meet the molten cheese tart. What are you frozen in place for? Oh, you don't understand the honorable tart. That's okay. No worries for situations like this. We've specifically concocted a synesthesia beacon.
Activate the synesthesia beacon.
Wakaka! I'm a genius among geniuses.
Even my own inner monologue sounds like an idiot.
No, I think that might be the trash bag.
Then why was it in parentheses? Oh wait, it actually made my voice. That should have been in parentheses. Why did... Okay. Immediately deactivate the specific synthesis beacon.
That was way too risky.
Oh, molten cheese tart says Madame Ranmei has finally recognized my ingenuity. Molten cheese tart says,
wasn't purring.
does Madame Ranmei recognize me as a masterpiece? Molten cheese tart says, Madame Ranmei still has not recognized me as a life form that passes the requirements. I need to work harder. Oh, such an enthusiastic molten cheese tart. There's a kind of attachment reserved for the creator. To the world, you are but one person. But to me, you are the entire world. Oh, Madame Ranmei. Hey, you! Yes, you! Don't you have anything you want to say to Molten Cheese Tart? You should at least express how you would like to follow Molten Cheese Tart. We wouldn't want to mistake you for an agent of gray bean paste, would we?
I follow molten cheese tart. I like ashy paste. There's no way Ruan-mei would like you.
You heartless dessert! I almost forgot. I can't say anything about Ranmei.
No, I didn't forget. I just wanted to see what you would say.
You! Shh! Quiet! Oh, the honorable molten cheese.
I didn't realize when I picked that same option that you were talking to the trash bag
It's
creature.
incredibly sensitive
I felt
and
bad.
delicate. It's working so hard just to get Madame Ranmei's attention. You see, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has always been fighting against gray bean paste in terms of flavor. The Honorable Molten Cheese Tart is a firm believer that people's lives need to be optimistic.
It says ashy paste. Why do you say gray bean paste?
They both hope to receive Madame Ranmei's recognition and have been working so hard.
How did Ron-mei make desserts into life forms? You like to taste... we'll say the first one.
You need to call it the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart.
I see what I want to say.
It's genuinely puzzling. Despite Molten Cheese Tart's remarkable qualities, why hasn't Madame Ranmei acknowledged it? It's clear that it yearns for her love. Love from the creator to her creation? Familiar love? Doesn't sound right. Romantic love? Definitely not. I don't know. Expecting me to understand love is like asking me to map the farthest reaches of the universe.
Oh, right, you're a nerd.
Remember, as long as love is your compass, you're on the right track. And in the wise words of the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart, love must be shouted from the rooftops.
Can I talk alone on molten cheese tart?
That depends if the Honorable Tart agrees to it.
That's not how a purr sounds.
Oh? The Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has agreed.
You try to communicate with Ruan-mei's creation and get it away. Okay, I guess I stuffed it in my pocket. Ecology researcher. You can throw those little monsters in here. Are you serious? Ellipses, are you serious? This is a one-way passage with the other end connected to the storage zone. It's extremely safe. Oh, I'm starting to get a little bit hungry. Celia, have you eaten already?
Nope. What should we eat?
Alright, well, I'm going to put this monster in the teleporting toilet. You realize Ron May's creation cannot be put in at all. You want to make us sandwiches? Or you just want to heat up some chicken?
I feel like the chicken's probably getting too old.
No, well, I meant to, yeah, the Christmas leftovers are probably done, but I'm talking about the one in the freezer.
No. I'll heat some up for you.
Thanks. I'll just need one, just to settle my stomach. See, it opens its innocent eyes wide. You now have to explain to it that this has to be done in order to send it back to Ron May's side. Confess. Why are you stirring up trouble on the space station? Confess. Do you like molten cheese tarts? I'm not gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna say the first one. It seems to believe that only by being passionate can it earn Ron May's approval. It seems resentful for being an unqualified life form. It seems eager to achieve great things. It wants to fully embrace its own philosophy and is inviting you to join in. You have to be firm. Believing this is the best place for it. Tenderly activate the teleporter. Callously activate the teleporter. How about we just activate the teleporter? Ron May's little life form is ruthlessly flushed onto John. It will be safely transported to the storage room. Cocolito, how's your progress? Sorry to interrupt. Come back first. An emergency's come up that requires your help.
You're here. Herta called Screwlum and I to the space station to discuss some important topics. She also sent an invite to Steven, but he didn't reply, and Herta didn't seem to want to wait any longer. And now, I wish for you to attend this meeting with me.
Why with me?
I don't want Herta to worry herself over these frivolous matters, even though she probably wouldn't care anyway.
What was that? I'll allow it. Oh. Look how big these things are. But you see, what I meant by was, I think he should have picked a different design.
At least the size helps, but you said those were the biggest ones?
Yeah, these are the biggest ones.
Yeah, the smaller ones probably have.
But, ooh, look. He also made this for me, like, way back. Oh, right, like, my brother, like, he's selling these. He's not selling these on Etsy yet, but he made me this little ferret thing. Like, 3D printed. Like, it printed like this, like, connected. It's not like he had to print each individual piece and connect it to. Like, it just... Yep, came out like that. He should sell things like this.
Just in case, I want someone who will be on my side. In other words, you.
If I want to start
Help
speaking
me.
normally again, I got no
It'll
choice.
be easy. Just remember, my secret stays with you, don't pry too much, and keep your expressions in check.
All right.
All right, let's go.
Wait, where are we? This is a new area. Screwlum!
Hi, Ron May. I've been waiting for you. Oh, you're here too? Looks like you two have become quite friendly.
It's good to see you, sir. Affirmation. This reunion has happened earlier than my calculations predicted.
When are you going to be playable?
Though you weren't invited, I welcome you to remember this historical moment. How long has it been since 3 geniuses were in the same room together? And how long will we have to wait for it to happen again?
Affirmative. Discounting our discussions on the simulated universe, our interactions are scarce. I look forward to the innovative ideas that may emerge from this juxtaposition of minds.
Bow politely. Did we get a nod?
Get straight to the point. I think it's time to find another partner for the simulated universe.
What, am I not enough?
You wish to kick Steven out?
No, of course not. Steven doesn't want to get involved and voted to abstain. Oh, whatever. Look, I respect the way people want to live, but he doesn't have a chance to be involved in this decision-making anymore.
Question. Are we introducing a 5th partner for the simulated universe?
Yes, a 5th genius. The reason for our gathering is clear to everyone present. What else could prompt such a gathering of brilliant minds except for the answer? No one can refuse the secret of the eons. Not even Xandar. We'll definitely get a response.
Who's Xandar again?
What if the responder is Polka Kakamond?
That's the murderer.
That'd be great! Hey,
What?
Lord of Silence, are you listening? I'm member number 83, Herda, and I want to meet you. I believe you and I will have a lot to talk about.
Judging by his name, I don't think he does.
It's unlikely we'll hear from Polka Kakamond. She's been off the grid for quite some time. Probability, member number 64, Dr. Primitive, may appear.
That's a hard pass.
Dr.
Given
Primitive better be a
Primitive's
caveman with a
shady
bow tie.
research practices and his tussle with the Galaxy Rangers, the IPC will surely turn this into a media circus. He can get lost. I'd prefer it if the simulated universe remained scandal-free. What about you, Ching-Tu? Are you still in touch with her, Ronmei? Is she still alive?
Can we ask him to leave if we are to discuss this topic? The process will be long and boring.
Who's young Ching-Chu?
There's no need to take up other people's time.
Of course! You brought him in after all. It's up to you.
All right. Let me walk you out.
And what the heck is this?
Seems like a programming error.
Oh, this fragment of Ronmei. Have you seen it in the simulated universe before?
Yes.
The simulated universe is my home. I'm speaking nonsense again.
It's probably an isolated glitch.
Fine. I'm used to turning a blind eye to these things. It makes life easier. I am curious, though. Are you gonna keep it, Ronmei?
I'm used to ignoring problems. It makes life easier. That's a great way of thinking, Herda.
I probably will. Records indicate he likes this occurrence.
Yes,
All right,
it is one of the best
I agree.
occurrences.
As long as it helps you with your research, you can do whatever you want.
Come along. I'll see you out. It appears I was overthinking things. Impulsive behavior is pretty characteristic of her after all. Thankfully, it was just a minor scare. Still, meetings give me such a headache. It seems I'll have to stay put for a while. I see that you've recovered the life form in the master control zone. Thank you. Well done.
You're welcome. I didn't end up saying anything. Is there something I shouldn't hear?
No, you misunderstand. While Herta is tied up in meetings, you might find it more convenient to roam the space station. There's some things that I must tell you now. If I wait for the meeting to finish, then it might be too late. The retrieval of my life forms isn't complete yet. There's more than just one, and some are stored in a sealed zone. Herta uses that place to welcome visitors from across the stars, or to welcome members of the Genius Society. However, due to the Legion's invasion, it is no longer open to the public. And now my headache is stored there.
There are other zones in a space station? So Herta gave you permission to use this place?
She gave me permission and said no more. I'm giving you my access card. Give me your hand and I'll input your fingerprint into it. Stay vigilant, Assistant. Should you come across a threat you can't handle, just alert me. I'll come to your aid no matter what. Remember, there is a giant incubator in the middle of the zone. That's where my headache is stored. Once you're back, come find me on the railway platform. Then you'll understand everything.
Alright, do zone to grind. Wait, what? How do I get back there if I wanted to? Oh, there's no way I can't get back there, can I?
Sound wonders.
I already cleared out this
What would
area
a
of
sealed zone
Legion
look
members.
like?
Ooh. Neat. Why does it have bandages on? Zombie robot! It's not Halloween anymore. I see him over there, but I want to explore more. Okay, that's down below. Oop, chest. How many chests do we have here? 11. Alright. I don't think there's any more chests on this part. Buzz.
What's up with this unit? It looks different from the one in the master control zone.
Buzz, Madam Herta, open zone. Buzz, to welcome alien species, galactic visitors. High risk zone. Buzz, service staff, inorganic life forms. Buzz. Permission status. Madam Ron May. Permissions granted. Madam Herta. Fine. As long as it keeps her happy. Buzz.
Why are you here? What is this zone for?
Class 1 clearance zone. Buzz. Many esteemed guests. Buzz. May include dangerous persons. Buzz. Storage for Madam Herta's dangerous curios. Buzz. Madam Ron May's cultivated life forms. Buzz. Welcome. Buzz. Visitor. How can I help?
Classifications of the robot's jobs.
Fry leftover rice.
Nice.
Buzz. Fry leftover rice. Buzz. Welcome. Visitor. What do you need?
I need
Buzz.
fried rice. Where would I find the incubator?
Conclusion. You cannot enter. Probability 50%. Other paths are open. Assessment. Seeking directions. Buzz. Suggestion. Proceed to basement. Locate records of cultivation path. Buzz.
Okay, just número dos.
Is that all?
What planet is that?
The planet next to the space station?
Yeah.
I know it's called the Blue, but I don't know anything else about it.
You give the area below a scan. It is the most terrifying place in the entire seclusion zone. But you are not scared. Nothing can be more... it's gonna be something different. Rumor has it that, okay, whatever, I'm done. I'm not gonna read something that scrolls too fast for me to read. Open sesame.
Will of preservation!
I don't know why, I just started getting Dead Space vibes. A sealed pod is used to conduct various... Okay, no, if it's gonna keep scrolling, forget it.
The kindling for the phase flame is fascinating. Unfortunately, before the research could be completed, it vanished. I've initiated new attempts. The growth status of the two samples this time is promising. I incorporated personal taste preferences into the concept, but I'm uncertain about the outcome of such an action. They simultaneously possess two sets of emotional traits. They are at once cute, weak, sentimental, and sensitive, yet are also fierce, instigating, demanding, and confident. Interestingly, they also possess a kind of inclination, a yearning for their creator. It manifests as a natural, inherent emotion, similar to that of a baby towards its mother. Life towards sustenance, or the peculiar bond between humans.
Huh? What's that sound out there?
Is that a crying animal? I see a cushion. Aww.
This is the headache Rongmei mentioned?
It's a kitty stuck in a...
It's just a different flavor.
Wait, is that supposed to be a cake? It refers to itself ashy paste. Are you hiding in the dessert? It claims to be connected to its shell. It looks deeply distressed, crying profusely. Activate the synthesis beacon. Wah.
I'm not one of Ronmei's recognized works.
Ah, why did it have to be my voice that talked like that?
Too much negative energy. Don't like negative energy.
Oh my goodness. The voice actor was having way too much fun with this. You are a genius in your own way. Everyone feels down once in a while. Yeah, we don't know if it's a genius. It could be an idiot for all we know. It seems deeply remorseful, and there's a glint of resentment in his eyes, as if it yearned for Ruan Mei's acknowledgement.
Why? Why am I a failure?
Ruan Mei's a terrible mother. You gaze at Ruan Mei's creation, which appears to still be waiting sadly for Ruan Mei to come get it. A hint of compassion tugs at your heart.
What's that noise? Follow me. It'll be okay. I need to find a place for this little one. That sound seems to be from that locked room. How do I get in?
Too bad we can't steal Numbly from Topaz to look for these chests. Like, I don't want to switch up my team right now. Roommate's creation joins hands with each other. Right, and roommate. Oh, it's singing a lullaby. I hate it. Is this a gas leak? Oh! It was an invisible enemy who did a bad job at being invisible.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
By the order of the Ten Lords.
By the way, my Zai is going to be doing terrible damage because I don't have the items I need to get her proper choices. So, don't give me any crap about what you're about to see.
Execute the Marastruck! You could have surrendered.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
I'm on guard.
It's time.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Sound lingers.
Run May, why do you not turn back to look at us? Ah, I thought you had me.
Eternal.
get a shield up real quick.
Lance ablaze.
Then a buff.
Lance! Forward!
Right. Tiny shield.
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Do you admit this crime?
Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours!
Fuck.
Time to twirl!
Hit!
Grace and elegance.
She's gonna get her follow-up regardless.
Time to twirl! Oh, no air mist is the Marstruck.
Boop. Easy peasy.
A few more days to my wingspan.
Sound lingers.
How did that first one miss?
Existence is unity.
By the order of the Ten Lords. Execute the Marstruck!
Not a scratch.
You could have surrendered.
Oh dear.
There's more to life. Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
What are you looking at? Time to twirl!
Lance at the ready.
No air mist is the Marstruck.
I do have a like her break
more
effect is
days
like
to my
in the 120s, so at least damage from the quantum DOT is pretty decent. There's a puzzle in there.
Sound lingers.
She has terrible area coverage with her attack.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Oh, that was terrible damage.
By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marstruck!
Oh dear. Time to twirl!
Some value, I suppose.
It's time.
Honored to meet me. A few more days to my peace.
There is no place for us where you're going.
Sound lingers.
And this thing is more depressing than Zhongli. Oh, there's more
I never
kitty
imagined
desserts.
there'd be so many of them.
Oh, and there's a trash bag over there.
You are here too? Seems like this is the other end of that one-way path.
The final days that member number 23 Echa spent in the mechanical city showed me that even the longest of lives, such as hers, have a limit. I'm now certain that the outcome of this cultivation is failure. Life can exist in thousands of different forms, which means the form itself has no purpose. These life forms are very advanced in their own concepts, and can even trigger chain reactions such as synesthesia. But that is not what I desire. I'm starting to feel lost. Perhaps the question, what is the essence of life, never had an answer. Number one, Xandar. Have you ever felt this lost? Or resigned?
What do we know about Xandar?
Is he the first one, I think?
Yeah.
I think we know literally nothing about him except that he's the first one. And Herta has a picture of him and all.
Is he the guy with the beard?
No, I think he... If I remember right, he has long blonde hair.
Will of preservation!
This looks like it's going to be a tougher fight, so let's get some goodies here in our belly. And let's drink some juice.
Spirit be gone!
Okay, we're gonna do that, and this, and this.
Existence is unity. Every petal in life's all will be swept away by the wind.
Lance ablaze! Lance! Forward!
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
You could have surrendered.
Time to twirl!
By the order of the Ten Lords,
Alright, we're gonna pop you.
execute the Marastruck!
Time to twirl! Oh dear.
It's time.
I might as well just break him.
Oh dear. Time to twirl!
There's more to life.
They're fine. They're fine.
You can't hurt me.
Alright, now we're in trouble. Nope. Okay, no, we're doing alright.
Not a scratch.
It's time.
Well, we're filled up on skill points.
By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marastruck! No enemy
Yeah.
the Marastruck.
Oh dear.
Easy peasy.
It's not every day you see something like this.
At least show me the exact stats. Don't be late. Okay, we're gonna have to go into inventory real quick. Alright. Where is it? Okay, so it has to be one of these two because we just zip bite down and we're not seeing the new. Might have been this one. Might have been this one. Neither of which are going to be replacement for Ruan Mei. But do I want to put this on Zai? Right now I have her with the quantum set. I think I'm going to stick with her with the quantum set with her.
Are you telling me to keep going?
Life is countless and varied in form. I firmly believe in that. Its beauty is like a myriad of flowers, and I want to pluck the one that never wilts. The patterns of all things always have complicated and enchanting exteriors, while their inner essences remain simple and plain. If we were to trace things back to their roots, just one equation would be enough to solve the confusion of all life. Ever since I was a child, I have always delighted in observing aspects of microscopic creatures, such as the speed with which slime molds devour objects. I have also gazed far and wide across the macroscopic world, investigating the progress of the universe up to this day. It was all very simple. I wish to discover the true essence of life, something that all individuals possess unknowingly, whether it is the materialism of their existence or an unknown entity beyond corporeal realms. To avoid blind faith in science, I cautiously raised a query. Would Ram Mei be able to peel away external influences? Just like pinpointing a coordinate, would she be able to uncover life's most primordial and beautiful form of existence? I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach, and that is...
Whoop. Jump scare.
Existence is unique.
Let's get that.
Every petal in life, all will be swept away by the wind.
Once I get her speed trace, the ornament set will activate, so she'll go first, so I don't always have to keep using her talent.
This big diamond, it's all yours.
Right now, she only has 119 speed. I need her at 120
You could have
speed
surrendered.
for that ornament set to proc.
Time to twirl.
Yep. Oh, I love that. Just get back down. Oop. Oop. They're filled with nitroglycerin.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Sound lingers.
What is this? Oh, it's a shortcut. Can't open that yet. Pretty sure there's gonna be a chest in there. Uh-oh. Something broke free. Read the record. The duration of sunlight exposure is a crucial factor affecting mood. Basking in sunlight has been proven to be an effective method to alleviate negative emotions. Accommodate the ashy paste.
Stay here for a bit. Did something just open?
It's another bug. Some moo cow garbage bag in there. The plant incubator has been operating normally since the evacuation of the researchers. Make sure I'm not missing any breakables or treasure chest. Hey, a toilet! Let's poop. Oh wait, that's not a... Is that a toilet? No, that ain't a toilet. Okay. Look for the gas leak. It's gonna try to jump scare us. Since the terminal has been... Okay, no, go ahead and skip past me. Okay, forget you. Department of Ecology and red.
Hidden room. Buzz. Only Madame Ron May has permissions. Please submit your ID. Buzz.
Show Ron May's card.
Permissions granted. Buzz. Select from the below services. 1. Check historical incubation records. 2. Inorganic lifeform companionship chat service.
Inorganic lifeform companionship chat service.
This function has been damaged.
Drat.
Buzz.
I was hoping to get me an AI girlfriend. Check historical incubation records.
Is this?
I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach. And that is
The swarm?
an emanator.
An emanator.
I cannot comprehend what an emanator is.
Oh, she's gonna hook up with Jin Yuan.
Scholars view them as the executors of the Eon's power. So, when did it begin? And at what point did they become closer to the Eons than any other life form? At first, I tried to create a genius. I failed. That question has no solution yet, and a long journey of discovery still lies ahead. However, erudition isn't the only path in the universe. If we set logic aside, would there be more primitive and pure emanators on other paths? Of course there would be. Hazy Rond. I was able to see the beginning and end of the swarm disaster through the simulated universe, obtain data on the Imperator and Sectorum and their descendants, replicate them, nurture them, and create a brand new scientific discipline. It is a logical decision. I will certainly succeed. The entity that I reconstruct will bloom into a life never before seen. Will Herta and Screwlum like this experiment? Most likely not. Therefore, before they realize what I am doing, I must hurry my work, as well as find a fitting assistant.
Permission granted. Buzz. Select from the below services. 1. Check visitor records. 2. Open incubator entrance.
So she wants to become Kerrigan. If you don't get that reference, it's a StarCraft reference. She wants to become queen of the swarm. The swarm meaning these bugs. Is that what I'm trying to get at? She's trying to make... She's making the Zerg, which are pretty much the Tyranids, but in this game called the Swarm, in order to become a god. Check visitor records.
Madame Ron May. Buzz. Alien species. Buzz. Man with plaster head. Buzz.
Man with plaster head? And what do you mean alien species? Isn't technically... Like, we're in space. Isn't everybody an alien?
Seems like there's something new.
Permission granted. Buzz.
That sound's coming from above.
Silly, are you still there?
Yeah.
So I'm guessing you're keeping tight-lipped because you know the answers to my questions and you don't want to spoil it.
I don't know the answer to the alien question.
What, to the alien question?
Yeah, about whether or not they're aliens. They probably are.
Well, yeah, but how do you... Like, we all are aliens since we're in space.
Yeah.
Like, that's not really a question. It's more like a statement of fact. Sci-fi games, shows, and media needs to be better about that. Oh, I see you, bugs.
Existence is unity.
Enjoying yourself?
It's time. Oh dear.
Get.
There's more to life.
Oh dear.
You could have surrendered. Oh dear.
3, 2, 1.
Lands at the ready.
Save the shield. Okay, still got the shield, that's fine.
Time to twirl. Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Yep, we're gonna get a pop-in chain reaction.
Time to twirl!
Easy
A
peasy.
few more days to my wingspan.
Think you're closer. Thought you had me. Oh wait, I forgot to do the talent.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
By the order of the Ten Lords. Execute the Marastruck!
You could have surrendered.
This is Poppy.
Oh dear.
I'm on guard. Hit!
Oh, that's... I got my rhythm out of the...
Petal in life's
oh,
guard
wrong. I was
all
supposed
will
to
be
do her
swept
skill.
away by the wind.
I'm making a lot of scripts in this fight.
Do you admit this crime?
Time to twirl!
No amnesty for the Marastruck.
Time to twirl!
You can't hurt me.
Rat. So close to getting the pop-in reaction.
It's time.
Time to twirl!
By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marastruck!
Time to twirl! Oh dear. Do you know who... This big diamond! It's all yours! A few more days to my wingspan.
Okay, that was a little bit of a sloppy fight, I'll admit.
Sound
There we go.
return.
Do you admit this crime?
Oh dear.
Right, I don't think I'm gonna need a taunt.
Some value, I suppose.
You could have surrendered.
Lance at the ready.
Oh, so close.
You can't hurt me.
Gonna hold on to the ultimate.
Knew I missed the Marstruck.
Easy peasy.
A few more days to my wingspan.
Sound lingers.
I know I'm supposed to go that way, but I see baddies over here.
Existence is
Gonna pop that, and that.
unity. Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
By the order of the Ten Lords. Execute the Marstruck!
I won't break. Do you know who this big diamond? It's all yours. Time to twirl.
You could have surrendered.
Now let's fully break him.
Time to twirl.
Knew I missed the Marstruck.
Oh dear. Hey. Time to twirl.
Easy peasy.
A few more days to my wingspan.
Sound lingers.
Any more baddies over here? Can I open this up? Was I here already? I think I might have been here already. Yeah, okay. We're already here. Too bad enemies don't respawn.
Will of preservation!
Too bad that talent right there doesn't also add an initial taunt at the beginning of the fight.
There's someone in the distance. Who is that?
Oh, wait. I think I know who that is. He's the free man. What are you sitting on?
Here. A genius move.
Who are you playing against?
And how will you counter it? Only an idiot would ask such a question.
The fuck am I looking at?
Just move this here.
Was he playing against his imagination?
You look distressed. Something the matter?
I think he's playing against himself.
Yeah, but
If
there was like
that's
two
the
people there,
case,
sort of.
You better get thinking.
Or was he like swapping places really quick?
Are you waiting for a sign? Time is ticking. Descend via the elevator. What you seek is there.
Who are you? Why are you here? You know what I'm looking for?
Have you considered whether the answer to your question will be of any relevance to our current predicament? If a question is of no help, then don't ask it. Time is clearly precious to the both of us.
It would have been faster if you just gave me an answer to my question.
Never mind. Allow me to clarify something. I know exactly who you are.
and I'm aware you are in Ron May's employ. This was not my intended destination. I just happened to find my way here during my visit and saw what she was up to. My goals are roughly aligned with yours. Since you're here, I won't intercede. But should you fail, I will be forced to prevent some avoidable misfortunes. That's all you need to know. Just 2 paragraphs. Very effective communication.
Okay, so you're the backup if I lose. See, you're not a bad person after all. Why do you wear an alabaster head? Thank you for telling me that.
I can't stand discourtesy, even when it comes from myself. The real Ron May's creation is hidden in the giant incubator below us. Go. Take the elevator and bear witness to this genius masterpiece.
Upgrade configured.
Let's make sure everybody's buffed up. In fact, let's eat some food. I don't know what we're about to run into. Let's get some speed on our side. No point in making it if you're not going to use it, right? What were those sounds? This is a boss arena.
The space station has an area this big?
Yummy.
An emanator of propagation cloak? How can that be?
Every petal in life's garden will be swept away by the wind of time.
Wait, is everything going in slow motion again?
What do we have here?
Why?
I think it automatically puts you into normal speed instead of super speed whenever you go into a boss for the first time.
Lame.
It's so you can behold
Order of the
how
Ten
cool the
Lords.
boss looks on the regular speed.
Execute the Marastruck! Knew I missed the Marastruck.
There's more to life.
Oh, just barely not able to break.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward! I'm on guard.
We got a top.
Some value, I suppose. Eternal.
What are you looking at?
It's time.
Do you admit
Oh,
this
she's
crime?
almost dead already. That ain't good. I'll make sure they pop.
Honored to meet me. Time to twirl.
There's more to life.
Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Pop.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
It's time.
I'm gonna wait for a toughness bar to come back before I use their ultimate again.
The Order of
Oh.
the Ten Lords.
I forgot about the flower. Oh, okay, this is a waste.
Execute the Marastruck!
I really need a healer.
Time to twirl!
Lance at the ready. Get.
Stay away. What are you looking at?
Some value, I suppose. Existence is unity.
Honored to meet me.
You'll be fine.
Knew it must be the Marastruck. Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
It's a machine gun on that one.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Really wants to get noise here. Zai's almost out of here. Am I gonna get enough enough to fill up the bar with basic attack? I don't think I am.
The Order of the Ten Lords. Execute the
Now we break him.
Knew it must be the Marastruck.
Grace and elegance.
What are you looking at?
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
I'm on guard.
Boop him. Oh, and he still comes right back immediately. Zai's out.
Value, I suppose.
We haven't even gotten through his first hit point bar. Can we restart this? I mean, do I just come up with somebody besides Zai?
Waiting means change.
Or do I just get a different, like, let's face it, it's because I'm using Fire MC. And everybody's on their level. Let's go to the bitter end.
Existence is unity.
Honored to meet me.
Lance at the ready.
We still got her though.
Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours!
I'm on guard.
Yeah, Fire MC is fine keeping himself
Lance
alive.
ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Time to twirl!
I think because he's going to lose that
What are you looking at?
right here.
You'll destroy the space station.
Oh, he started with a big attack.
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Oh, this is really bad.
Do you know who
I'm
I
surprised
am?
Herta survived that.
This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Eternal.
Lance at the ready. Get!
Stay away!
There's more to life.
Not a scratch.
Enjoying yourself. Every
This is not
petal
good.
and all will be swept away by the wind.
And that's game over. Oh, he's still alive.
Lance
I thought he
ablaze.
could take out 74% of you guys' health though.
Forward! Not a scratch. I have to keep going.
Alright, so. Our major issues. Let's look at a team. Level 73, 72, 72. And with Rune Mei and Zai are missing a lot of traces. Although Rune Mei is still fine without a lot of her traces. Zai, not so much. But I wonder, even if I swap out Zai and Rune Mei, can the Fire MC still keep everybody else alive? Like, is it like I'm just not doing enough damage fast enough? Let's swap out Zai with somebody else. With who, though? Argenti? I don't know, like, he's not gonna be able to break
To
anybody.
stand side by side with a noble soul like you, dear friends. It's a great honor.
I haven't heard that one. And we'll bring in Hanya. Oh, she has something to say. And we'll stick with this team. See if we can get enough DPS going for this. gonna stick with the speed. This. Let's drink some juice. Now, I need to swap out Argenti's boots. His boots and rope I swap out depending on his support. Since he has Hanya, he doesn't need speed boots. So I'll give him attack boots. Yeah, this is them. And his rope, I give him his energy rope. Wait, never mind, it's right here. Boom.
Upgrade configured.
Will of preservation!
Glory above all.
I don't know if that's going to do anything. Since there was nobody 2 days. Probably not.
An emanator of propagation clone? How can that be?
Smell of souls thick. By the will of the Ten Lords. The Ten Lords decree, hereby ordained. Recount.
Pop this. And let's give everybody a tiny
Do
shield.
you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Until I see the... I will protect all beauty!
Lance ablaze. Lance!
He needs to warm up so he can get all his rate boost.
Still in denial? I shall be the judge.
Wretched and fleeting!
Recount. By the will of the Ten Lords, the Ten Lords decree, hereby ordained.
Lance at the ready.
Gonna have to risk it.
I shall be the judge.
Embrace
Ooh,
virtue.
nice. Didn't realize he did that.
Time to twirl!
And of course. Get the Giga Damage out.
I will protect all beauty!
Time to twirl!
Once we get Ruan May's traces and Zai's traces, then I'll put him back on the table.
Recount.
My oath is to a solid wretched and fleeting!
Honored to meet me.
This is serious. I shall be the judge.
Destroy the space station.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
We need the MC to taunt to give everybody a defense boost. They're all gonna get hit, but we need a defense boost.
Recount. By the will of the Ten Lords, the Ten Lords decree, hereby ordained.
My guiding light. Beauty is eternal!
Time to twirl!
I shall be the judge.
Nope, we're gonna taunt. We're gonna save his ultimate until after the big attack, so we can instantly get a tiny shield on everybody.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
This should get maxed out.
Time to twirl!
Vulnerable, like 4 times over.
Until
Or
I
Genty,
see
finish him. 81%. Where are you gonna drop down to? 61. Okay, close. Not really.
Recount.
Oh dear.
I'm on guard.
We gotta keep taunting. And he resists.
I shall be the judge.
Time to twirl!
By the will of the Ten Lord, the Ten Lords decree, hereby ordained.
Do you know who
So
I
hit the target I wanted to.
It's all yours!
Duty is eternal.
Time to twirl! What are you looking at?
My oath is to a solitary rose.
Rigid and fleet.
Time to twirl!
Do I do Argenti's ultimate now? Before, because we could finish off 2 of those bugs, maybe 3.
Yeah.
Honored to meet me.
Still in denial.
Okay, we're gonna do this, and we are gonna do his ultimate.
Recount.
Until I see, I will protect all beauty.
So we got 3 bugs out. And we could do the all. Okay, survive. Ooh, okay, we almost lost Herder and Hanya.
Lance! Forward!
This is serious.
He still has a thing on his head. That's good.
What are you looking at? Do you know
This might
who
do
I
it.
am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
It was Herder that got the finishing blow.
After 56 seconds, the creature was unable to sustain its own existence and vanished as if it had never been born. The threat is over. Time to get going.
Vanished as if it was never been born. It's never been born. That's an
Is it
odd
over?
statement.
I need to get some answers out of Wrong May.
Okay, let's swap out the team again.
If this were the simulated universe, I'd be at your mercy. But this is real life.
Where's Zai? Let's see what the robot's got to say. Like, if it was never been born, that thing would not have would be destroyed. It's like never been born. There's like change in time.
I think it just means all the goo went away too. Or something.
I think he's just trying to make it sound like a bigger deal than it was. It just died. That's what it was. There's an achievement here. Meta Guardians of the Galaxy. Win one battle with a team comprising Argenti and Cocolito. Huh. Silly, do you have this achievement?
No, I don't think so.
Oh wait, you don't have. Wait, but you could use my Argenti. So just have your MC in the same team of Argenti next time you do your Calyxes, and you get this this achievement.
Okay.
How did I not destroy this? Wait, where are we going? Oh, over here. Wrong way. Didn't give me a chance to stab her in the back.
The meeting of geniuses is over. As for the future of the simulated universe, that conclusion isn't important. What's important is your task. You look upset, correct? I regret my actions. There's no defending what I've done. Time and again, my experiments have fallen short, and they've always yielded predictable results. I made a clone, but it doesn't hold a candle to the Emanator.
It died on his own.
Exactly as predicted. 56 seconds on the dot. Restrained by time and place, its code of life could only be considered an incomplete attempt. I managed to replicate the moment it was born. However, it would soon disappear and be reduced to particles. Like every living being, it inevitably faced its demise as it journeyed towards the end. I find no fault in that. However, even the briefest life should have meaning. I want to know the limits of its capacity. It will indicate how far I've gone in a field completely incomprehensible to me. And it was a minuscule step, just as I had predicted.
It also ate me. Are you going to keep researching? What about the life outside of research? It almost ate me!
I did say that if a danger proved too great for you, I would personally step in to confront it. I must admit, I'm not fond of scenarios where everything aligns perfectly with my expectations. An experiment should have its unforeseen twists. That's where the joy lies. Even the most predictable storylines can have their pleasant surprises. I have to admit that these little ones born in the process sometimes move me. I see a human-like response in them. It is a concept completely opposite to that of divinity. They have emotions.
They're your pets.
Emotions may be either positive or negative. However, the love rooted in the depths of their heart is eternal and unchanging. They're still a long way from becoming geniuses, and are therefore unable to discern whether this love is one of friendship, romance, or familial love. That being said, can even geniuses tell the difference? I cannot, at least. I do not understand what love is, and cannot respond to their feelings. Do you believe my actions were wrong?
Yes.
There's no need to tell me your answer. I just felt like asking the question. How should I take care of them? Perhaps leaving them at the space station is the best choice. Do I seem irresponsible?
Yep.
I'm sorry. I am often at a loss as to how to face my own creations. The effects of the anti-truth serum will
Just
also wear
reckless
off.
is what she is.
If others mention me to you in the future, you can answer however you like. Or even pretend you never knew me. After all, your memory of me will soon dissipate like smoke.
She's a mad scientist is what she is.
Over time, hidden truths tend to surface. Past traumas, which I'd rather leave behind, have made me skeptical about trusting anyone but myself. If I do not want a secret revealed, the most foolproof way is to destroy it. The anti-truth serum will make you forget the brief period we spent together. It won't take effect immediately. It is a slow, intangible process.
She's gonna wipe my memory.
Like the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossom, sticky rice, and frosting sugar.
The shadiest of all
Perhaps
characters.
you'll remember someone performed selfish experiments on the space station, but you will no longer remember their identity.
I probably assume it's Herta.
Perhaps we'll meet again someday, but you won't be able to connect me with the recollection. That way, the connection between life forms will be erased. Friendships, secrets, grudges, lies, all will disappear. It will make our lives more relaxing.
If this is your wish, I will forget you. No, I won't forget. I'm going to be defiant. I won't forget you.
I believe you. Screwlum will stay on the space station for a while longer. He and Herta still have problems they need to solve. As for me, I'm leaving soon and won't bother with goodbyes. Do you still remember the no man's land I mentioned? I'm considering a solo trip back there during my research downtime, just to see how things are. I miss member number 55 Ryuching sometimes. She used to always make something delicious for me to drink every time we parted ways. I hope I won't meet member number 4 Polka Kakamond. That would be quite troublesome. Who knows when the next gathering of geniuses will be? Do you have anything else you want to say to me?
Do you trust me now? I hope you'll come back and visit your creations. Nah, I think she's a terrible thing for her creations. Do you trust me now?
I find that difficult to answer. I thank you, Mr. Assistant. If fate allows and you're interested, upon our next meeting, we could journey to No Man's Land and traverse its tranquil glaciers. Though I suppose it wouldn't be No Man's Land anymore. What a conundrum.
Let's pet the puppies. When the stars of whatever shine. Oh, she's gonna visit the Express and poison us some more. Oh, hey, we get another quest. Wait, what is this? Oh, an avatar. Okay. Hey, Asta's bringing us up. Pepe meme. Gogolito, I need your help with something. Help with what? Question mark. Madame Ruin May created some interesting little creatures in the space station. I accommodated them temporarily in the seclusion zone. And now I would like you to nurture these little ones. Why me? There are so many researchers. Heh, they won't. They won't be soon. Wait, they won't be soon enough. Wait, wait, what? Are you laying off a bunch of guys? With Mr. Screwlum's help, I upgraded the robot programs. The helper robot will assist you in it the entire way. Of course, I'll keep an eye on you. You've got this. Wait, what did I say? But there are so many idling researchers on the space station. It's like there won't be soon enough. Either she's going to fire them, or they're going to get a lot of work. Celia, have you done the critter pick quest yet?
Yeah, finished it a few minutes ago.
Is this worth doing on stream?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna do the critter pick quest right now then, guys. Oh, you got a message from Rune May. How are those two doing lately? Did they learn how to coexist? I left them in the space station. So you do care about them. A little. I accommodated them in the space. Oh wait, she's talking about the critters. But she said two. I taught Molten Cheese Tart to master humility and let Ashy Paste have a positive outlook on life. Thank you. Don't worry about it. When would I forget you? Hey, I didn't pick that. Maybe eventually. I look forward to experiencing new stories with you. Okay, I promise. In the future, research will still continue. Right. About the alabaster head. Is he a friend of yours? Oh. Either she's claiming ignorance, or feigning ignorance, or she really doesn't know. Okay, Silly, we're gonna say something?
Nope.
Wait, there was like some doors I wasn't able to get to before. Oh, this one. Still can't. Oh, Piggy! Look, open up the pig so... I lost the damn pig.
It'll come back.
Hello, I am the helper robot who looks after Madame Rune May's creation. It is a pleasure to serve. Before we begin with nurturing, please allow me to explain the process. Let's get to it. The space station is analyzing the genetic components of the creatures, and we must nurture more creations due to the insufficient sample size. The two parental creations are ready. We use this life form oven to keep nurturing new creations. Creations all have different genes and can express different traits. Please note that every time a new creation is nurtured, or a new trait is discovered, it will bring great benefit to our research. Lead researcher Asta's remote messenger is now online. Now, please follow the lead researcher's instructions. The two creations prepared for you have already been placed in your inventory. Looks like the creation's skin is gray. Its filling is pink. In the lifeform oven, these base traits all have a chance of being inherited by new creations. Next, open the lifeform oven and nurture some creations. In the lifeform oven, the base traits of the two parental creations have a random chance of being inherited by new creatures. By new creations, I mean. By nurturing creations and obtaining new traits or rare creations, you can increase your research level. Constantly nurturing creations can increase your research level and earn various rewards. Select the 2 creations prepared for you and put them in the life form oven. Alright, the life form oven is ready. Get nurturing. So we're gonna like mush these together into a new creature, or are they just gonna bang and have a baby?
I think the second one. Since you can reuse them.
Oh, gross. The newly nurtured creation huddles in the next up to it's like double gray, or is that dark blue? I think it's a grayish blue. Huddles up next to the chassis of the robot, carefully sizing you up. It whizzes out before you're even able to see what color its tail is. It only just spawned not long ago, so it may not be used to life here yet. I don't know where it scuttled off to. It's not safe to go outside. Cocolito, can you please find it? Hey Silly, are you feeling chilly right now?
Well, I wasn't, but now that you mentioned it, I am.
Maybe you could turn on the heater a little bit.
Okay, okay.
Thank you. Wait, what is this? I got, something... Oh, these are limited time rewards? I thought this was going to be a permanent thing. But is it time gated? Wait, Silly, you're able to finish the entire thing, right? Okay, so I guess it's not time gated.
Do I turn it off by... Do I turn it on by turning it off?
No, you just turn the knob a little bit to the right. Does it right.
By the way, my thermometer says it's 75.
Let's see. Complete Trailblaze continue. Yep. Collect that. Keep an eye out. Up. Gotcha. Little stinker. You recognize the creation as the one that just scuttled away. It reaches out with its paw towards the trash on the ground and is about to swallow it. You want to stop it, but it's already too late. It swallows the trash, then begins to tremble all over its body. Well, all over as its body starts changing uncontrollably. Hey, it looks like a trash can now. Are you transforming? Did you just eat a piece of... You're transforming. Bring it back. Its appearance is altered, but it doesn't seem to have an explanation either. You decide to take it back with the helper robot. Perhaps it will have an idea. What's going on? Recount what just happened. Based on what you have just described, my initial hypothesis is that it has mutated after consuming the trash. The mutation then changed the creation's physical traits. This hypothesis is not yet confirmed, but we can try to see if we can approximate the situation. I have reported the details to lead researcher Asta, and a remote connection is now establishing. Please turn the lifeform over. We're going to try a few things out. Nurturing can sometimes trigger mutation events. After dispositing the material needed, creations obtain mutate traits. When triggering special mutations, creations can become rare creations. After you have all the needed base traits, the lifeform oven will be able to calculate the resolution rate. The resolution rate indicates the probability of a mutation occurring. Our parental creations are the gray skin and the gray fill-in base trait. That should fulfill all the base traits needed to make the trash cake a gray body creation. All base traits all base traits present. The lifeform oven will automatically calculate the resolution rate. Resolution rate indicates, why can't this be voiced? I don't want to keep reading this. Indicates how likely the mutation event might trigger for its nurturing. Attempt.
You just gotta churn out more critters until you get the one you want.
We got 999 trash bags.
Okay, you don't have to feed an item to most of them.
The material clues needed to nurture rare creatures will be displayed here. The gray creations seem to have consumed some trash. I think this one will do. Feed the creation the right materials to unlock the mutant trait. Because you unlock new mutant traits, your research points have gone up. Look, a clue for required mutation material has been unlocked. The clue is a trash bag. Put forth the materials to prepare the... okay, feed. New rare creation. You have successfully nurtured a new batch of creations. The traits of this batch are extremely unique. You can't help but wonder where these special traits are actually coming from. The Department of Ecology's latest research has been downloaded. Load in, please wait. What's that on top of their heads? How come eating trash leads to mutations? Guess it wears a trash can on its head. I'm sorry, that joke wasn't particularly funny. No, it wasn't. I have yet to fully master the esoteric rules of human language. I have seen some creations whose physical traits greatly differ from most of the others. They drift around all over the place. If you get the chance, you might just run into one of them. It would be very good if you could bring them to me. With sufficient samples, the secrets of their physical traits could be decoded. What is the principle behind the mutations? I'm sorry, this is not well understood. However, the Department of Ecology has sent two creation species that can be used for nurturing research. Next, please keep nurturing creations to help speed up the research progress. The answers to all the questions you seek can be found through science.
God.
Man, that just wanted to put me to sleep.
Oh.
What happened? What do you do?
So I went into like the crafting menu after doing that quest for some other reason, and one of the crafting recipes for a thing you can like eat or whatever to raise your imaginary damage looks like one of the little cat pudding guys.
Good.
No,
Do it.
I already have 2 in my inventory.
Then you don't need one of them.
I'll craft a 3rd one.
Why is there a sweat mark on this one? Wait, why wasn't that working? contain other creations that feature all possible. Okay, so not that one. Wait, what am I not?
The bumpers go to like different filters.
Oh, here we go. Okay, I wasn't used to bumpers.
So you need one that's gray on the inside.
Yep, I got innocent coconut cake, angel cake, whatever. Isn't this what I just did? No, that's fill-in. That's pattern.
And even once you have like the right traits, you gotta do it a couple times to get the mutation.
Alright, I read all of that, but none of it absorbed into my brain. I don't know what I'm trying to accomplish here.
You see the little thing in the upper right? That
Yeah.
kind of like make sure you got like that shows you what you need on the left side of it. So like make sure you get a check mark for all of them. So that one needs the gray filling, and then I think it's green outside. I can't tell. So yeah, keep doing that. And once I got the check mark, keep doing it. So eventually it'll ask you to add an item, and you add whatever item the hint suggests.
Yeah, because it's not asking me to add an item.
Yeah, you gotta do it a few times. Like you'll see the percent go up.
Oh, I got plenty of those. I'll feed her one of these silver leaves. Just keep banging. I keep getting the splash melon. A special mutation. Silver leaf. Hey, there we go. His appearance reminds you of a past acquaintance. After giving it a quick room, you take a close-up photo of it. Who does it remind us of? Dan Han? I guess I kind of see that, yeah. It's like, he looks just like you. It's like, no. His eyes are its vibe is totally yours. No, I say his eyes is, no, his vibe. Can't tell from the picture. I've never seen a life form like this before. If you have data about them, remember to enter them in the data bank once you get back to the Express. Alright, next one. Get nurturing clues. Alright. This creation needs more types of base traits. Let's call the new type pattern. Okay. Okay. Innocent berry corn chip. So, when does it get exciting?
Sorry, I thought it was funny when you get ones that look like characters and you send messages to them.
I mean, that is kind of funny, like when we got the Don Han one. But everything in between, like, I don't mind doing this, as I don't think this is good for a stream. Hey, it's March. Okay, we're going to send this to March. And then we're going to go to the main story. I'll do the rest off stream. Send a picture to March 7th. Look! Whoa, what's that? It's so cute. Why does it look a bit like me? Did you dress it this way? Of course not. Naturally adorable. This little one is a life form created by Miss Rune May. It's naturally adorable. Whoa! Why don't you bring it back around to the Express for a spell? I want to get a few pics of me holding it. Now I seen what you did to Pom Pom. Yeah, let me get the goodies here. Alright, how are we doing on Jades here? Alright, we're back up to 33. We could get up to 35 rail passes, right? Yeah. We got 35 rail passes saved up for when Scroolum shows up. Celia, you said you failed to get Ruan May,
Take a
right?
rest. It's time for tea and cakes.
Who
I
did you?
could do a couple more temples.
When did you? Or who did you get in place of Ruan May?
Wilt.
Wilt, that's right. So, are you going to keep going for Ruan May, or are you going to save for one of the future characters?
I think I'm gonna save one of the future characters. Though.
Because now you're guaranteed the 50-50. You just need enough passes to get there. The next one, like, well, it's going to be Dr. Ratio. Then after that, I think it's going to be Black Swan.
Mhm.
So you're going to go for Black Swan, or you're going to save for Acheron? Sparkle, who's another character they shown, is going to be a Harmony character. Acheron, I think, is Nihility. Black Swan, I'm not sure what she is, but I'm pretty sure she's going to be DPS.
We don't know her element yet.
Let's look it up, see if we can find it. Because you already get plenty of imaginary, so I'm pretty sure you want to stay away from that, right? Okay, Black Swan is Nihility Wind.
I could use another wind character.
Aside from Don Han, who else you got?
Like a half-built Bronya and a less than half-built Sampo.
Okay, Bronya, she's not DPS. You're not gonna be breaking with Bronya. Sampo, well, like you said, you haven't even built him. Let's see if we know anything about Acheron.
I assume she's lightning.
There's no info on Acheron yet. We just know Black Swan is going to be Nihility Wind. New message. Oh, Rich Know It. Welcome, new friend, Pepe. What an honor to see you here. Scared Ghost. Looks like my importance in this chat is now downgraded by 1. Looks like my importance in chat is now downgraded by 1. This chat feels like deja vu. Why I have the feeling I've seen this chat before? For real? Okay. Let's get back to the topic. How do we... I really wish they didn't put FR. I really wish they didn't put for real. Hello, fellow kids. It's... Do they want to date this game? Is there date in this game right now? Okay. Let's get back to the topic. How do we deal with the situation? Accountability. Accountability must be held. What accountability? So you still don't know? Check-in mode. Okay.
Harrider Newsflash. Good evening, Madame Herta fans. This is an urgent broadcast.
Oh.
The great Madame Herta, member 83 of the Genius Society, has been targeted in an attack at the space station. Her current whereabouts are unknown, with no group having stepped forward to claim responsibility.
Isn't she all over the place?
Many characters are upset at the ineptitude of upper management, having issued strong protest and condemnation.
Alright, sweet. We had a YouTube video in our text chat. Just look at this. They are walking all over us. Positively assaulting Madame Herta at this rate. Yeah, right. And the management of this space station is for real so crappy. The Legion incident aside, how can... Okay, guys, I can't read this fast. And I gotta wait for them to finish typing so I can scroll up. The Legion incident aside, how could they allow Madame Herta to be attacked on our own turf? To just, what is going on? Sigh, I really hate these imbecilic pests. I really hate these imbecilic pests sit in high places and do nothing. But when all is said and done, after the Legion crisis, the space station has done a good job in revitalizing and rebuilding. You got a point. Those are two different kettles of fish. Besides, they were never that competent to begin with. That's more like it. Aren't you jumping ahead? Isn't the main focus Herta's safety? Let's not poke our nose into other people's business. Isn't that Asta's job? Our job is to sit here and judge the quality of their work. As for how to get things done, that's for them to worry about. You sure have a bizarre reasoning, but you're spitting facts here. You're absolutely right, bro. Oh, Rich, know it. You spoke my mind. Ellipses. Comrades, what is our goal? To ride ourselves on all imbecilic pest. Good, you pass. Why do I bother with these chat rooms? Now here's the thing. It is, we're getting close to 3 hours. I could keep going. But, I just unlocked that Echo of War. I could do it 3 times. I could get 3 traces for either Ruin Mei, Zai, or, split it between the 2. And, make them actually, well, a lot more useful. At least Zai, make Zai useful.
Yeah, I'm about to log off.
Yeah. And my energy has been drained for like the past hour. So I think I'm going to call it there. I'm going to continue the story tomorrow. So, yeah, this is going to be at least a 2-parter, guys. So thanks for joining. Hope you enjoyed. Later.
Bye-bye.